How will these overnight cues impact our own markets? We have our research team joining in with what the trade setup looks like, the stocks that are likely to be in the news, and the action from the F&O space as well. Hey guys, a very good morning to all of you. Rima, let me come across to you first up. What is the market setup looking like today?
Well, first up, Sonal, wishing you a very happy birthday, and then we'll get to the markets. Well, as you pointed out, the GIFT Nifty is suggesting a slightly higher start, close to about 50 to 60 odd points, taking cues from the rally that we had on Wall Street on Friday. Asian markets are mostly holding up in the green. But, the way we left off on Friday was on a weak note. In fact, the Nifty and the Sensex extended their losing streak for the 5th consecutive week. Now the support to watch from here on will be the Friday intraday low, 19,229. Immediately on the way up, it's going to be the 50-day moving average and the 100-day moving average, roughly positioned at 19,400. Global markets are holding up. As we pointed out, U.S. markets, the Dow was up 250 points. The dollar index is still firm above 104 levels. Brent crude prices hovering around $84.50 per barrel. In terms of flows, we had the FI selling 4,600 crore in the cash market. The DII's net bought 1,400 crore in the cash market. But the flows have been skewed on the back of the many block deals that we had on Friday. Remember, Paytm was the big block deal. Today, all eyes are going to be on Reliance's AGM. Last week, Reliance was a bit under pressure ahead of the AGM, the 46th AGM, 2 p.m. onwards. But this week, the two important cues will be the India Q2 GDP print and the monthly expiry for the August series. Back to you.
Okay, all right, Rima, thank you so much for the market setup and your wishes. But, of course, we do have a lot of stocks that will be on our radar as well. Surbhi has that list. Surbhi?
Thanks so much for that. So, happy birthday to you, Sonal. Firstly, on my radar is BEL. The company gets new defense and non-defense orders worth 30 to 90 odd crores during the month of July and August. Linde India, the company receives a letter of acceptance from SAIL for installation of 1,000 tons per day cryogenic oxygen plant. BHEL, the company receives an order from NHPC worth 20 to 42 crores. The execution timeline for this order is close to 75 months. Somani Ceramics, the company will invest 33 crores in its subsidiary, and also it's going to divest its entire 51% stake in Somani Fine Vitrified. L&T, the company has received a shareholder approval for a buyback of up to 10,000 crores. And lastly, Z Entertainment will also be on our radar as Puneet Goenka moves to SAT challenging the SEBI's confirmatory order where they were restricted from taking any KMP positions.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for all those stocks in focus. Thank you, Surbhi. And finally, let me go across to Manglam, joining in with all the cues from the F&O space. Hey, Manglam.
Good morning and wish you a happy birthday as well, Sonal. But talk about the markets then. The indices on Friday saw a bit of a decline across all the board. It was the mid-cap index which underperformed, so that's something that we'll have to watch out for, especially given the GIFT Nifty indicating a positive start. However, give or take all the volatility, the market is still in a bit of a range. The range has moved a little lower now. It's around 19,200 to 19,350 itself. Cash market flows, the FI sold in the cash market close to around 4,600 crores. But remember, there were a large amount of large trades as well. There's the big Paytm block too. So the data points to watch out for will be more from the F&O space, largely because it's also the August series expiry week. We saw the Nifty August futures turn into a discount versus a short premium, and that was confirmed by the fact that the FII sold about 1,264 crores in index futures, added close to around 15,000 short contracts out there itself. So what does that mean? The Nifty, the FI long exposure in index futures is close to around 40%, short exposure 60%, and the net shorts are now at 39,000 contracts itself. There was more call selling than put selling, but there was selling on either side. So that's telling you that while the market is likely to be in the range, a bit of an upside will see some sort of resistance. So if you take a look at the 19,300 call and the 19,350 call, both of them were active in trade. And for a premium of 50 to 72 rupees, telling you levels upwards of 19,300 to 19,400 would see some resistance. On the way down, 19,200 would be an important support. What are the option writers looking at? Support between 19,150 to 19,200. And let's simplify it. Resistance between 19,350 to 19,400, where there is the Nifty 50-day moving average as well. So the GIFT Nifty indicates a positive start. Not sure if that rally will sustain or not, at least the congestion that we're seeing on the way up. There are a bunch of stocks in F&O band, so just keep an eye out on the ones that got in and got out. New in F&O band are Escorts and Sun TV. Out of band, we have Delta Corp, India Bulls Housing Finance, GNFC, Metropolis and PNB.
Okay, guys, thank you for your wishes and, of course, for prepping us up for this crucial trading day ahead. So with that, we'll take a short break. When we return, Reliance Industries will host its keenly awaited annual general meeting this afternoon. We'll get you all the details and expectations on the other side. Stay tuned for that.